Hi guys, it's me, Melissa Saliva with Beacon Valley Literacy. I decided to pop on today and talk about the possible data collection that's available when you run an Orton Gillingham lesson or any kind of structured literacy lesson. So sometimes I see parents, they ask me questions about like where their son or daughter is during tutoring sessions, or if it's an advocacy case, then they have a lot of questions about raw data, and oftentimes there isn't any raw data. There might just be like benchmark assessments or like assessments that the school gives. So it can get kind of confusing. So I did want to show you the kind of data that you can have from tutoring sessions when your child gets tutoring from a reading specialist or another tutor or anybody that's working with them in a program. So basically, this is kind of progress report I use, and it has the tutoring session days. This is an actual student. And then the content is what I did with them. So initially I gave them the past and the core, which are two free assessments that you use to kind of figure out where kids are phonologically and where they could read. So I gave this student two initial assessments. And then I just take like notes, like he was cooperative, but his word reading was difficult and he lacks strategies on automaticity. So from that moment on, I was going to teach him strategies that he can use to decode words and like traditional Orton Gillingham strategies. So in each session, I picked open syllable, then closed syllable. And this here, where it says mastery level, is really what you're looking at. So when it says 10 out of 10, it means I gave him 10 words and he read all 10 of them correctly. And then, so it would be 100%. And then his encoding wasn't that hot. So that is when you spell. So I give him sounds or I give him words and he spells and he was at a 62%. So that tells me that I have to bring this back into review. And his phonological activity was isolation, where you have to like isolate either the beginning sound or the sounds in a word. And he got 15 out of 15, which is 100%. So I look back on this notes, and these notes help me form my next lesson, but they also provide the raw data that tells me if my student is accelerating or needs a review lesson. So you should get these types of session notes or this raw data if you ask for it when your child's in a structured literacy program. It all looks a little bit different, but it's actually built into each lesson plan. Okay, if you would like to see more or you have any more questions about this type of session notes and this type of mastery data, please feel free to message me. I'm here to help you, but make sure you ask for the data because the proof is in the data. I'm available for questions. I help parents help kids with dyslexia, and I'm available at your service. It takes a village to raise children. So if you have any questions, please reach out. Thanks. Bye.